What's up, guys? It's your girl, Mikhail Rose, and welcome to an amazing episode of Iconics Radio, guys. We have an extraordinary bomb.com guest today. Published author, entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, businessman, a man of many hats and colors. Mr. Omar Williams, thank you for being here today. How you feeling today? You good? He's very mellow. But the turn up be real though, right? After 11 is going down. Let me
Shit, 12 for sure.
Look, 12 for sure. We're going to be good, okay?
Yeah,
okay. So, you woke up this morning. You had a pretty good day.
Yeah. My Texans lost.
The Texans lost. Okay, so sorry, but it's been real out there on the field.
Yeah. It's kind of like a usual thing. Like,
yeah.
starting to get normalized.
Oh, man. That sucks. So, Mr. Omar, you've had a very interesting life from since I've known you years. Let's talk about how you got to where you are today, because your story is crazy. We ain't gonna go too deep, but we're gonna go deep.
Right.
Where are you originally from?
Houston,
Texas. What part?
Texas. My family from Third Ward.
What's up, Trey?
Hold on, we gotta get this straight because some niggas be giving me hell about this.
Okay.
My family from Third Ward.
Yeah.
My daddy's side from Fifth Ward.
Okay.
My mom's side from Third Ward.
Yeah.
I was raised on the Southwest since I was like 3 months though.
Wow. Dubs up.
Yeah, dubs up.
Shout out to Toby. Anybody that come in and say that they from the Southwest, I'm like, Toby, you know?
Yeah.
So, you grew up on the Southwest side, and for you, what was it like growing up?
It was easy, really. I made it hard. You know what I mean? My mom,
that's real talk.
She worked 2 jobs. She did the best she could for me, and I just wanted something else. You know
right.
what I mean? So I took myself through changes and put my people through disappointment. But, you know, like they say, everybody deserves a second chance, and then at the same time, everybody turn around for you, you know?
Yeah.
If you got some sense.
If you got some sense. Yeah, I love that. So you went to school. Did you play any sports? Did you what was kid Omar like?
Man, I think I did a little bit of everything, man. I ran cross country, track, basketball, football. I was decent at all of it, you know, but
right.
It wasn't it.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. What were you fascinated by as a child? Money. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I wasn't getting no money and doing none of that right then.
And
then, you know, I'm from Gabma Drive. You know, that's where I was raised. So,
yeah.
Right by Westbury. So, like, shit, if you wasn't doing nothing criminal, you wasn't living. Over there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, according to us, so that's just how it went, you know? And I wouldn't change none of it. Wouldn't take nothing I went through back, nothing, because it all made me who I am today.
I love that. One thing that you have always been, from knowing you for years, is you've always been determined to get what you want. And your mind has always been, that's where it's at. Nothing else is going to deter you. You've always been like that. Where do you get that drive from?
Time neglect and and disappointment in people.
Wow. You said time neglect. Well, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Time neglect. Like people, do you think like
everybody
people?
Got something else to do, and I respect that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So you can't go asking nobody to play a part that they ain't ready to play.
Huh. That's big facts.
So you gotta do it yourself.
You're a businessman, man. You came in, and you've always been like that. But you came in and you got like a petition that you're starting. You got the book. You got your journal, your planner, like you got your fit on this 50 Cent. Like you're just like you have a goal and you can tell that you're not stopping. It's a difference.
Yeah.
It's like your clothes, like everything is like focused and it's on a journey. It's like tunnel vision.
Well, you gotta understand. I did 2 prison terms
Okay.
late. Like I started going to prison like 28.
Oh, right. He said late.
Yeah, I guess that. I got out of the swing of things. So
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went there. The first time I went down, I did a 2-year bid. I kind of like had fun,
Okay.
It was just like so much money to get. Green Dot was going on. We had cell phone. We had so much shit going on in that prison. So I left there and caught that other case, another prison case, and had a 5.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And now, instead of them letting me do my halfway mark, they try to push me to the door on the 5.
Right.
So
what does that mean? They pushed you to the door?
Push you to the door mean like make you do the whole thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because, like it's a lot of groups that's against people having guns.
Uh-huh.
So they come, when it's time for your parole, they come and say, nah, we ain't want him out. So that's what ended up happening. So I say that to say with all that time, I had enough time. I had started writing in 2015.
Wow. Okay. While you were in prison?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was in the county when I first started writing. I was like, man, I'm not finna keep writing raps and getting out trying to go match them to a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, man,
wow.
let me go ahead and sit down and write a script. You know what I mean? So my idea was to write a quick movie.
Okay.
Like 2 hours worth. But then I just kept getting ideas and kept going. So I turned it into a series.
Wow. And that's leading into the book. We're not gonna jump there first. Did you go to college?
No, I didn't go to college.
No. So let's say let's put people in the mind of 21-year-old Omar Williams. He drops his head like, oh man. 21.
21, man, I had Chance Million on my mind.
Chance a Million, okay.
Chance Million is my company. It's Chance Million Enterprises Incorporated. I had it on my mind. Being a rapper was like what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So I was out doing my thing, dealing, messing with Kiati, just everybody.
Shout out to Kiati. We
Yeah,
love
yeah.
you.
All about it. What's up, boy?
Soldier.
So, I was into that rapping. That's what I wanted to do. So,
yeah.
I wrote a song for 1B, out of Houston. And,
nice.
It was just things that I was just doing,
Right.
Wicked Cricket kept like, hey, man, shooting me.
Rest in peace.
Man.
For sure.
Man, he kept telling companies, man, hey, grab him. So one company gave me a chance.
Okay.
They was called A to Z Records.
Okay.
But with my enlightenment, I was like, hey, Trump Tight Records. You know what I mean? So, anyway, that was just the label I signed to at 18.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I signed the contract at 17, really
okay.
going into 18, but I'm going to say 18 because that's where it's legal.
Right.
They asked my mama, though. You know how my mama is.
Yeah,
they had to come to the house to deal with that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyway, I was locked up at the time when they bought me the contract.
Mm-hmm.
When I came home, I got active, did a show with like Buster, Snoop, Juvie, just a lot of people that was on at the time. Then they went bankrupt because we was actually like selling our CDs and keeping all the money. They wouldn't even ask for nothing back.
Wow.
I mean? Yeah. Everything they was doing.
Now that's for real profit.
Nah, for sure, 100%. So everything I always did, I always been 100% profit. I need 100% profit.
Always been independent.
Yeah, for sure. So one thing led to the next thing, the streets happen.
Right. One thing about you that I get and that I believe a lot of people have been able to pick up from you, meeting you out on the streets, on the block, like always hustling. You always had some type of product. It's always. And what you're doing now is you're totally going against the game in such a smart, classy way. And you're doing it the right way. Let's talk about the book, because I started reading about Marcus. Marcus is the character, y'all. And is this a real character? Is it like, because people going to start to ask questions because he's interesting.
They always say, is that you? I'm like, nah, that's my protagonist. You know what I mean? That's my guy that I kind of like want people to pay attention to.
Okay.
Because he made some mistakes, and they did some illegal stuff, but his mindset was righteous. You know what I mean?
Right.
And my whole thing about this book is loyalty and growth.
Wow.
And when I was reading books, you know, when you're down there, you got no choice but to read.
Who did you read?
You know, a lot of them names I don't really remember.
Okay.
But I do remember the girl. What was the chick name that wrote the Dutch? Yeah. She's live. I know somebody listening like, oh, they saying her name right now. Okay. But it's a chick, and Dutch was.
We'll
live.
put the name on there.
But anyway, I read a lot of books.
Okay.
But Stone Barrington was one of the ones that I kind of like got into. He was a character like Marcus, and a white guy wrote it, but I liked it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I dug into it, and I was like, man, I was like getting parts from him. I'm like, damn, I can make that live over here. Right. You know what I mean? And just piecing it together. You know what I mean? It got fun to me. Yeah, it got fun to me. And then like, you know, as you write and you let your friends. I'm in jail, so I'm letting all my buddies read it. And they amping me up. They like, nigga, what's happening next? Or I'm gonna be Ant. Or I'm gonna be Marcus. Or, you know, just different things like that. So that kind of gave me a lot of encouragement to finish it. You know what I mean? Especially
being incarcerated, and it's like you're either using your imagination or you're living in reality.
Well, I told a lot of guys now. Yeah. A lot of them was young. They looked up to me and stuff. You in a hurry to get out. You can't wait. Everybody in there, I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to get out. But you got to prepare to get out. Oh. And that was the difference. You know what I mean?
That's deep. That is, you know, that's so deep what you just said. And I think a lot of the times that people get caught up on the fact that, you know, you just went in, right? But they don't look at who are you now that you're out.
Man, that shit is good. I'm not saying go to jail.
Right.
But it's good for some people because some people don't take the time out to slow down and smell the roses.
Right.
Because every day you feeling that pressure. You got your you know, if you got a kid, you got your baby mama in your ear, you got your mom in your ear, you got your siblings in your ear, you got your friends in your ear.
Social media pressure. It's pressure. An image.
You need to have this and have that.
Yes.
You know, so it's tough making decisions, right? You know, but you just have to have a stern mind. And like Jay Prince say, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no's, you know.
Wow. Do you know, like you're the second interview I've had today, and Jay Prince was mentioned earlier in that. So shout out to Jay. As always, he's a huge influence. He just wrote a book as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I would love to sit down and chop it up with him about how he marketed his book and stuff. But that's another topic. But I'm just saying, like,
for sure,
he set the standards around here.
He did a major impact. So
a lot of people gonna mention him, you know.
Most definitely.
Free J. Prince Jr.
Period. Who has influenced you to do what you do now? Because you can always go anywhere. Like, you can always do just about anything. But who influenced you to write this book? It's a list.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker? Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, when I like him as a character. I like his roles he played.
Uh-huh.
So when I found out he was a writer.
Huh.
Or like a black writer.
Forrest Whitaker? Wow. I was not expecting that one. So Forrest Whitaker, shout out to Forrest Whitaker because like because he's impacted you. And now you're impacting other people. And it's like an ongoing.
I kind of want to do what Tyler did to Atlanta. I want to bring Hollywood here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, it's needed.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of great people out here that know how to act, want to act.
Right.
You know, and there's a lot of money in the industry. So,
yeah.
If I can do that, that'd be great.
We're going to find us some Marcus. I can't wait to see who Marcus is going to be. Okay. Anyway. So, now, let's go into the making of the book because you read like 2 or 3 pages and that's a chapter. I'm so happy about that. Let me just shout out to all the beginner readers out there that be like, I ain't got time. You know, thank you for that.
I was totally caught up in the act of thinking about the people when I put it together.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, if you get a book like this,
yeah,
or thicker,
yeah,
you're gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Like how many pages
Yeah,
is the first chapter?
How long is it gonna be for me to finish this joint? But you know, like what I can tell you is, no matter how big or long the book is,
Yeah,
once you purchase your book,
yeah,
once it's in your hands,
Yeah.
it's your book.
period.
Shit, you can read your last page in your casket.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, because it's your book. So, like, it just depends on how interesting the book is to you, is how you're going to take it down.
Let's talk about Marcus. Now, Marcus is the main character in the book. And how was Marcus created? Like where did he really come from?
It came from an image of a character that I had in my head that kind of was attached to the American black kids.
Okay. Okay.
What they see and go through.
Okay.
You know, so my message for the book is inside the book.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you can, once you start reading it, you get to like the third episode. Like I say, it was a script before it was a book.
Okay.
So
Okay.
once you get to like your third episode, you kind of know
what's going on.
Yeah, he kicking some other kind of stuff.
he on to something different.
Yeah.
So, do you see yourself making this really into a movie?
It's a movie.
It is.
Series.
It's a series because it's eight series. Right now we're only on one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on my second series. I'm writing already.
You're writing the second series right now.
Yeah.
That's so fire. So this is an ongoing journey for you that you don't plan on stopping no time soon.
And listen, I mean, I'm working on an adventure movie. I'm working on a comic. You know, like, I just want to hit all bases. So when you speak about Chance of Million, you be able to catch me in every category.
Wow.
Yeah, my plan for this Chance of Million thing is to chance a million people.
Chance a million people.
So once I have 1 million songs, it's just not just single songs. I'm gonna sell the company.
Wow. And you do music. I heard you say that you're a rapper as well. But you manage artists, or you have your own company, or?
I have my company. I don't really like to manage artists.
Okay.
I like babysitting a little bit.
He said it's like babysitting.
Yeah.
I love that.
These artists, they not with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
It's gonna be hard to find a Bobby Brown or Whitney Houston right now.
Man, you better speak facts.
Yeah, because society got these people head messed up right now, and it's okay to be messed up because you go with your move.
Right. Somebody gonna catch on.
You go with your move. If you can't listen, or you can't be on time, or you can't do what it take to be that top artist, you need to do it yourself.
Wait a minute, what you say? You need that, but it's true though. That's so true, and I think even just with Iconix Radio, how we created this platform for independent artists, independent entrepreneurs, authors, for people to be able to come in that do exactly what they're meant to do, but they're disciplined. Because you just can't your music just can't play on here just because you got in the studio and did it. No, you have to have, your sound has to be good in quality. You have to have, be on streaming platforms. You have to have your stuff together, right? So you just can't just be an artist. No. You have to have your stuff together. You can't just be an author. You got to have a book that's book.
No,
don't bring us Don't bring us no notebook. Like, look, read this.
You gotta go with your mood.
That's right. I love that. And the way so you said something earlier that was so interesting, and it's like a reflection of what you're doing today. You sold CDs out in the streets on the blocks. Now you're selling books on the blocks.
They move better.
They move. What'd you say? Move? Did you say the books move better?
The books move better.
I love that. How does it feel to know that you went to prison, you did 2 bids, you wrote a book, it's published, and the same way that you were pushing your music, now you're pushing a different product?
Right.
How does that feel?
Normal.
Damn.
Because I'm used to pushing some kind of product. I always got
That's heavy.
Something. So I want something for sale. I have to have it for sale. Like, and it has to be dope. You know what I mean? Like somebody, you can't get something from me and be like, oh, that's trash.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not from you.
Yeah.
Quality is everything to you.
Yeah, very much so.
I love that. So do you play any instruments?
Mm-mm.
No? You never played not one instrument?
Just the microphone.
Just the microphone. Just the microphone.
Everybody got a job. You know what I mean?
So true.
And I always focus in on my one part that I could partake in.
And you maintain that. And you hold it down. When you're out and you're selling the book, what's one of the main questions that people ask you? Because I know there's always a standard. You're like, man, I got this book, or...
What's it about?
Huh?
What's it about? That's the first question.
Okay.
Everybody normally asks, what's it about? And once I say growth and loyalty, they kind of like don't have too much more questions.
They sold.
They either going to buy it or they're going to get the bookmark and say, I'm going to buy it. And whether they do or not, it's all good.
Now, let's talk about the bookmark. Now, this is the bookmark, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you get the bookmark with the book?
Yeah.
Okay. And is a bookmark, like you said that if they don't get the book, they get the bookmark.
That's right.
What does that mean?
I mean, they can take that with them and scan it at any time.
And buy the book.
And buy the book online.
Marketing genius.
At Amazon.
Period. I love that. I did get my book, y'all. I got my book off of Amazon.
She did.
Because he was always on the go. I couldn't catch up with him. And I was like, you know what? I love this. So now let's break this down a little bit more. You have this book going. You have all of these businesses going. How do you stay focused?
It's hard.
Okay.
And I just recently run into some help, and shout out Sean, man. She's been trying to help me out with everything, trying to get everything together.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Queen. Thanks.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
And, we finna take this thing to another level, because now I'll be able to release the rest of my ideas.
Right.
With help, you know what I mean? Because if not, then I'm stuck doing the same things, trying to sharpen them and making sure that they're getting better and better every day. So when I'm putting it in people hearing, the more confidence I got with that.
Because other things.
So now with help, now I can bring more colors, more, for my clothing. I can start searching for other dogs for my kennel, just.
Hold on, I'm a dog. Now I'm a dog girl. Let's talk about the dog. Oh, man, what's up to my kennels out there, man?
Man, shout out.
How? So you breed dogs? You sell, like, what do you do?
Well, me and my brother, I have my own dogs. He got his own dogs, but we breed some dogs together too.
Okay.
So that's what I got. I have Rottweiler, and Bully.
Oh my gosh.
My brother got Frenchies and Bullies.
Oh my gosh.
But we got them hoes together, so.
You gotta get them both together. These are show dogs. These are like what?
They can definitely be show dogs. They're beautiful dogs. Top grade.
Top grade bloodline.
Yeah, no bull crap. So German Rottweilers only.
Okay.
My brother he's leaning towards like the fluffy lilac Frenchies.
Yeah.
That's like so much money. Them dogs
Top of the notch.
The dogs cost like 40 bands.
What?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm definitely gonna lean. I'm waiting on a puppy from here, from his kennel. I'm gonna get a Frenchie for sure. I got to get in the door on that. But but anyway, we got Frenchies, Bullies, and Rottweilers. You know what I mean?
I love that.
And we do got action at Dobermans too with my other brother. So
Dobermans. Oh wow. See, and I think what people don't understand is there's so many ways to have continuous income. There's so many ways. That's when people don't know that when I'm like, this guy does everything. I mean, it's just amazing. And this actually brings me into my next question. What do you consider good music? Because you got a lot going on. But when you're ready to let your hair down and you're ready to just, jam it out, good music.
Hold on, excuse me.
Take your time.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Facts. J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole got some dope music.
You know, I love J. Cole. I think him and Kendrick Lamar is like, boom.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
dope.
I think they definitely have.
He's dope.
Man.
Kendrick do it. Super dope.
Beyond.
Dope.
I love that. How important is family to you?
Very.
Very important. Explain a little bit more.
It's important for family to be aware of each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And to partake in life events with each other.
Yeah. Memories.
Yeah. Because if you don't take the pictures of the moments, neither, you know, it's kind of like a waste of everything. Like,
oh man, it's so true.
Man, like for real, you know what I mean? You
so
gotta
true.
take pictures, you know what I mean? Because if not, then just like, where was he? Or where was, you know, nobody ever, you know. So I love my family, man. Like, I believe family stays together, stick together. But then, you know, you got some of them that's not, you know,
right,
gonna fall in line, and that's cool.
Right.
You know, that's normal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Does your family support your book?
Yeah.
They do? They're proud of that.
Yeah, they like that.
As they should be. That's, I mean, man, it's, you know, growing up, we would have never thought that we would be here. Like, we knew we was going to be somewhere nice, but here. Yeah. And for you to be a published author and just continuing to just stay focused and stay out the way. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Because this is for the youth as well. Mm-hmm. You're doing this for the youth. They look up to you.
Right. And that's exactly why I'm starting my F&F nonprofit program.
F&F? Mm-hmm. What does that stand for?
Family Never Folds.
Family Never Folds. It's in the works right now?
Yeah, it's in the works.
Nonprofit. What is it going to target?
Devastations, help, you know, in the community. We're going to try to cover the whole Houston and then branch out to Texas and then, you know, but like I say, any disasters that happen across country, nation, we're going to try to make sure we be there and we got money put to the side.
One thing about it, I appreciate that because, you know, shout out to Trader Truth. I love me some Trader Truth.
Dope.
I love Trader Truth.
Shout with.
All day long. What's up, Dubs up? Oh, listen, I love Trader Truth, and you know, anytime you say something, if you can't put a face with it, if it's something positive, that means it has to be done. But if you can put a face with it, that means you need to join. Right. Join the movement. Right. So what you're doing is actually in the same.
Right.
So I love that. Thank you for that. And it's F&F.
Family Never Folds.
Family Never Folds. Y'all be on the lookout for that. In the next 5 years, where do you see Omar Williams?
5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on retiring at 45.
Okay.
It'll be 2 years before my retirement. So I plan on being on a boat, plane, jet, somewhere doing business still.
Still doing business. Yeah. Relaxing. Not selling books in the streets.
Mm-mm.
No. But Amazon doing you good.
I have my movie and everything done by then, so everything could just be on roller coaster.
Period.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. There are a lot of young people that I think would really be that'll really be impacted by your book, and they're watching you right now. Okay. They say, man, you know, he's been here, he's been there, he's had a life, right? But they want to find out how to get to this point where you've stayed focused. What would you tell that young kid that's trying to figure out what to do with their life, making bad decisions?
I would look him dead in his eyes.
Dead in his eyes. Come on.
Tell him lose your friends.
Oh.
Lose them for a while.
Oh. Man, that's a gem by itself. That's deep. Lose your friends.
You gotta lose them for a while.
Just lose them for a while. And if they're real, they'll come back.
If they're your friends, they're going to be there.
Period.
They're going to be right there cheering you on when you get back.
Huh.
But you got to lose them. You got to go with your move. You got to put your plan together. Write it out first. When you speak it, when you hear it in your mind, you speak it out and you write it. It goes just like that. Stairs. Think of it like that. You got to walk up. You got to walk up.
You know, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I was listening to Damon Dash, and man,
smart guy,
super smart. And he was talking about the blueprint. You know, I have to say that with thinking Jay-Z too. But and shout out to both of them. I love both of them. Amazing heavy hitters, icons in the industry beyond.
They did what I'm trying to do, so you know it's dope.
That's it, all day long. And one thing that Damon Dash always talks about is the blueprint. Like, write it down. If you can't see it, how is anybody going to know? You know, how are you going to know where you're going? And how are you going to be able to explain to somebody else what you try to do?
But the thing is, where I get caught up at is, you know how to do this, this, and this, but then when you get to this part, you don't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. So you have to be patient.
Yeah.
You have to be vocal.
Yeah.
Talk to people. Hey, man, this is what I'm trying to do right now. I need this right now.
Yeah.
Somebody that you told that to gonna know somebody that do it.
Period. I love that.
You keep going like that.
That's so true. That's so true. Don't just stop at the no. Go past that and say, well, do you know somebody?
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, if you don't, well, the next person is coming. Right. Now, you came in, you got this petition that you're working on. Let's talk about this petition because that's pretty heavy. Now, that's going more into like politics. Like, come on, Mr. O.
That's my thing. I'm definitely.
Let's do it.
I've been checking out politics for about 10 stiff years. You know what I mean?
Really?
And I've been looking into it and seeing the moves that can be made in there.
Okay.
You know,
some people are scared of that.
But if you can get the people, just like you can meet somebody and you can befriend them, they befriend you.
Yeah.
You meet somebody.
Yeah. You
can change. You can have an effect on their opinion.
That's facts.
You know, so I feel like, you know, I'm not a bad guy. I'm pretty smart.
He's I'm pretty smart.
Yeah, I pretty much know like what to discuss and how to bring things. You know, I'm a problem solver naturally.
Right.
So that's what I will be doing. That's most likely what's gonna happen when I get in the building. I'm gonna be trying to make sure that all our people get what we need to do.
Right.
What we've been complaining about all these years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to bring up all them things back again.
And that's so amazing because even your outfit speaks that it's a difference, like making a difference.
It really is.
It is. I love that. Let's now talk about one of the things that you mentioned in the book. What now? This little notebook you have right here. That because I'm like, you got the notebook and we're doing an interview. Let's talk about that because before we started the interview, you were writing. So is this like your journal? This is your planner? Because like you came in with a petition with the like you got everything that a businessman would definitely make sure he has with them. But you got a notebook during the interview. Well, talk about that.
I knew I was coming to Iconic Radio.
Okay.
Right?
Facts.
So if you're gonna be in this seat, you gotta be some sort of icon. So the way things look is how everybody perceives it anyway. So hopefully they'll get that put inside of them. You know what I mean? Because like we all trying to do business, but sometimes we don't know what moves to make, how to even present ourselves when we get there. So it's good to be that person to kind of show you.
Stay ready from getting ready.
It's basically what I'm trying to do. But this right here, I'm just taking notes and writing down, jotting down so I don't miss out on something,
I love that. Thank you for that. Because I think that's something that a lot of people are learning. Write down your ideas, take notes, right? If, look for the opportunity to learn something in every situation. That's heavy. So thank you for that. Now, what do you think is the most important thing for someone to take from your book, your series?
Not to just have one iron in the bunch. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Throw a bunch of irons out there. Don't just have one idea. And then if you do, think it all the way through. Yeah.
So what you want people to take from your book is don't just be stuck with one thing. And if you do, make sure you work it all the way through.
And be loyal.
Oh, wow. Loyalty and growth.
Be loyal. That's the only way you're going to grow if you take those steps in that order.
Right.
You can't skip none. You can't go from 1 to 5, 2 to 8. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. You know what I mean?
Right. I love that.
You have to just be loyal to who's loyal to you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then you don't have to do wrong for wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I love
Let
that.
a person do wrong and you just, okay.
I love that.
Never let nobody know you mad or upset. These are key things in life.
You said never let anybody know that you're upset
Oh, man.
or mad. That's heavy. That's heavy because I think the way that the world is moving is really based on emotions. Everybody's in their feelings.
And react fast.
Yeah, that's so true. I think that even the way that people are reacting to Dave Chappelle or people are reacting to, all of these
That kills me, really, how they doing Dave, because they attacking him for being outspoken when they whole thing is about being outspoken.
Oh, that's heavy.
That kills me.
That's I want to be me and I'm gonna right. Wow, freedom. Wow.
I'm trying to
That's
understand
heavy.
that. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what's their goal here. To get that down so nobody talk about y'all. It ain't no talking about y'all. All the man said was,
He said a lot, Omar.
how is we gonna have kids? Is everybody doing that?
Procreation.
Yeah, so put me on
Gotcha.
blast. Hell,
Look what you say. Cancel me.
Yeah, cancel. I'm gonna put some up there so y'all can cancel something. Shit.
Take
the book down.
Take the book down. I love it. I love you, man.
I'm down with all communities,
so
man. You know what I mean? But I just want everything to make
Big
sense.
facts.
You know what I mean?
Big facts.
Gotta make sense out of
I
it.
love it. At least they cancel me. I love. So, that's actually gonna bring me into my game because I think we gotta to bring me to my game now. So I like to play a little game with all of the amazing guests that we have here. So the first person that I'm gonna call out, I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, straight hand, no chase now.
God, let me take a sip.
Let me take a sip. Okay. Here we go. Quincy Jones.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant. I admire what his company did.
Okay. That's heavy. You admire what his company did, and they did a lot. Legendary. Icons. Period. The one and only 50 Cent. Like, what you thought? What you thought?
Man, when this dude hit the scene.
Yeah. Because he started off as a rapper, too.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing different that he did from me was that the BET Awards and climbed all the way to the top and did his performance. Man, this guy somebody stole my tablet and gave it to 50, man. I'm telling you.
What?
Man, I'm telling you, 50 stole my blueprint.
What you were gonna? That was all you.
All me. That was all me. Stole my
50,
blueprint, man.
50, get in touch with Omar Williams because he need my money. He need his money.
How you be taking everybody down for that money? I need my money.
Now 50 will call you now. What you gonna call me?
My phone line open. Jack.
I know that's right.
I need my money.
I know that's right. Snoop Dogg.
Smoke Dogg.
Yeah.
He the only reason why I feel like I can smoke it wherever I want to smoke.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Snoop?
Man smoked at the White House. I know I can smoke.
I did not know that.
Man, I know I can smoke anywhere. That man smoked at the White House.
What you mean?
They be like, man, you can't smoke in here. I be like, shit, this man smoked at the White House.
Snoop smoke. I did not. Is that on YouTube? I need to find it. Snoop, what? Oh my God, he must have been hanging out with Bill Clinton.
Nah, for sure. Nah, he for sure.
He for sure.
I think it happened while Barack was in office though.
Oh, come on. Well, everybody rocks with
Nah, they
Barack.
probably had barbecue and everything.
Oh, come on now. At the Easter egg. Okay, we're gonna be good. Toby.
That was wrong.
Toby.
That was wrong.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Toby, that sound like the dude that got beat.
Oh my God, Toby Inigwe. I think I'm saying it right.
I still don't know Toby.
You don't know him?
I don't know.
The rapper?
No.
You haven't heard his music?
Is he dope?
Oh my Omar.
Is he dope?
Toby Enigwe, what? Okay.
Am I missing on something? Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'm about to break him in after this show. We gonna put some Toby on and
I'm talking about our trip.
Okay, see, he live. They gonna eat you up on this one, but
man, I don't know that dude, man. He a dude, right?
Yeah. Toby and Fats.
Oh, he from the West? He from Houston?
Yeah, he from here. Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. Was he the one that got signed to Meek?
Is he signed to Meek? No.
I still don't know Toby then.
Okay, well look.
Y'all gotta put me on game.
Oh, I'm about to put you on some real game.
Toby, my bad, bro.
No,
yeah,
man, don't worry. Don't worry.
I've been locked up, bro. I've been.
Iconix Radio got you. We gonna put you on some Toby, okay? So man, you messed me up with that one. Then I gotta go ahead and close with this one. 0.
Oh man, a lot of people, don't know that a lot of people cross country that heard my music compared me to 0.
Yes.
And it was a lot of people like, are you 0, mother?
No.
What the hell? Yeah. So 0 dope though, man. Like King of the Ghetto, man. I got a lot of respect for him. I done had a couple conversations with him, man. Solid dude, man. He got his own mind, like I got my own mind, man.
Yeah.
And I think he really deserves to be in a higher pedestal than he is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because he really got some dope music, and
yeah.
He from the H. He hold the H down though.
A whole lot. A whole lot. Okay, last one. Dipset.
I don't really fuck with Dipset like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I had to throw one in there to make it.
I like Jim Jones, American
Jim
Gangster.
Jones, yeah, he lit.
They American Gangsters. That's the only one I like that album.
Shout out to Jules.
Cam.
Yeah, Cam. Yeah.
Cam.
When Cam, remember when Cam broke out the pink back in the day with the Pink Panther?
He real flamboyant. I like Cam. Cam, he flamboyant. But I liked him in that movie. You know what I mean? He was a snake. You know what I mean? But like, Cam, the Dipset doing their thing, but they ain't my
It ain't
top,
no comeback.
Nah, it ain't my top nothing.
Yeah.
Though,
Not my top nothing. I love that. This has been so amazing. I wanna do this one more time, guys. The name of the book, When Life Changes the Introduction, is my first time, but I'm gonna do it again. When Life Changes the Introduction, guys, Mr. Omar Williams. The book walk comes with the book. Ordered on Amazon, guys. This is it's amazing. His story is so motivating, and it's so inspiring. And thank you for never giving up. Thank you for keeping your head in the game, man, and not folding.
Me keep my head in the game.
What you say?
I'm talking about I want to give you a big shout out too, man.
Oh.
Because, I know your mom be super proud right now, boy. She'd be up here right now, sitting right next to him. Like, for real, I love that lady, man. I love that lady with all my heart, man.
And she loved you too. Thank you.
Yeah, you doing
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Y'all, he almost got my eyelashes. He not going to get my eyelashes today.
My bad.
Thank you so much. Okay, so in order to tell the people where to find you, Mr. Williams, please.
Man, first and foremost, go to my website, www.chanceamillionent.com. chanceamillionent.com. You can go check me out on Instagram, _no_play. Check out the book at When_Life Changes. Check out the clothing line at Cam_wear clothing.
Yeah.
Check out the dog at Cam expensive_kennel. Y'all just go holler at that, and I'm gonna send y'all some more stuff.
What about your Instagram? Did you get my Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So it's some more that's gonna be coming out later. But once again, guys, without any further ado, y'all, my boy, my brother, just thank you so much.
Sure.
Mr. Omar Williams in the building, guys. I am Akira. This is Iconix Radio. We are out. Bye.